everyone, I just wanted to make this video so that I could show you a couple of things regarding creating headers and making the document accessible. So what I have here is I'm in Microsoft Word and I've opened up the document, and you can see right here that Bloom's Revised Taxonomy, when we look at it, it is Arial font 24, it's bold, and it's italicized. Clearly it's a header, but it isn't marked as a header, and you can tell that by looking over here at the styles. It's not highlighting as one of the styles. So this should be header 1 because it's the first header that you're seeing. So if you go up here to your styles and you click heading 1, now it's been changed. So now that I've changed it, I can go over here and I can change the color to black, and we're making progress. You'll see this little drop down kind of arrow, and it's letting you know that this is heading 1. So underneath it we have heading 2, and we want to make it black. Okay, this right here is normal paragraph text, not a heading, and it doesn't really need to be bolded. So normal paragraph text. That's what these style guides are for up here, is so that you can make the document the way that you want. And then you can take these and you can move them over. Now we're dealing with this picture here. And the picture is an important thing to discuss because it doesn't really sit in line with the text. There's no alternative text to it, so we need to fix it. So when you have the image, if you double click on this image, it opens up a format toolbar here. So what you can do is let's position this to be in line with the text. Okay? So now it's in line with the text, and it still looks a little weird, but we're making progress. Now, when you have the picture and you right click on it, you have the option to go down here and format the picture. And if you're in Microsoft 2013 like I am, it's going to open up on the right hand side a tab. And when you click the Layout and Properties button, you have the option to do a text box or alternative text. You want the alternative text, and right now, instead of this description being the name of our picture, we're going to say young girl painting. This is what it is, and this title belongs to creating. Okay, so now we have our alt text added to the image, and if you click it, you can see, there we go. And then we have our headings. So that's what you're going to want to do for this document. You want to go through every single one of the headers, make it the heading that it's supposed to be, change the color, format it the way that you want, highlight the text, make it normal, bring your pictures in line with the text if you'd like, and so forth. Turn on your alt text, give it your description, man looking at beaker. Okay? So that's how you're going to be able to make this document accessible. Okay, so once you have your entire document set up and it looks the way that you want, to go to Canvas and do the second part of the assignment, you're going to create the content page. So we're going to go into Canvas, and this is just my sandbox site. And I have a few modules set up in my sandbox site, but I'm going to create a new module by clicking the plus sign, and I'm going to call this my accessibility module. Okay, so I'm going to add the module. The module is going to come down to the bottom, and I'm going to move it up to the top. Now, there's nothing sitting under this module, and you can see so by looking at this upside down arrow. So in this module, I need to add the content page. So I hit the plus sign to this module, and I say add a content page. This is going to be a new page, and this is going to be my accessibility, whoops, if I could spell it properly, accessibility part 2 assignment. And I add it to the module. Now I have the content page. You can see the little icon of the page. When I click on this content page, it's going to open up. And there's no text sitting in here, but we're going to put text in here by clicking the edit button. When I have the edit button, now I just have this blank word editor right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open, and I'm going to go back to my document that I have fixed and made accessible. and I am just going to copy the elements of the document. I'm just going to grab this. When I right click and say copy, then I go back to my course, I click in my box, I right click and I say paste. And there you go. If you notice, the pictures are gone, all of the formatting is stripped out, and so this is what I mean by it try to make it accessible. So in this document now, I will be able to highlight this, and instead of it being a paragraph, this needs to be a header. And this needs to be, creating needs to be header 3. And this text should be paragraph, which it is, so we're good. So now you can go through this, follow the instructions that we posted in Canvas for putting your images in here. You're going to basically click the Images tab over here and you're going to upload a new image. I have some in here, so if I were to click this one and upload it, now I have my image. Once you have your images in here, you're still going to need to provide an alternative text to these images, and it's very easy. You click on it, on the image, and you're going to see this little box appear. So now what you want to do is right here is where you can do your alt text. Right now this is saying clip art, so I'm going to change this to be man and update it. So now when I click on the image and I go right here and click on this embed image, the alternative text is man. So once you do that for your whole document, then you will be good and you're going to save it. And you will have your content page ready. Once you're all done and you're ready to share it with us, this is the link right here that you're going to copy, and then you're going to go to the assignment and you're going to turn in this link for part 2. All right, guys, good luck.